Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angry Prepper. This is going to be a major problem for a lot of people who don't go along with the program or the system, especially if you have a powerful voice that a lot of people are listening to. So, as many of you know, Russell Brand has been accused of raping 5 women or 4 women or whatever it is, and bad behavior with one. And just the language in itself is very vague. These are accusations with no proof. And of course, guys, initially when it first happened, I automatically knew what this was. It seems like, guys, anybody who stands against the system, anybody who's against the World Economic Forum, anybody who's against the elite, anybody who's against Mr. 19 Smart Cities, who speaks out against these things, they're going to be charged with or accused of some kind of crime. And we're seeing this time and time again. The exception with Russell Brand is that though Russell Brand has had a notorious past of being an asshole, that is the one thing that the reason why a lot of people believe these accusations, because he was that guy that we all knew about. And he's explained it and talked about this 1,000 times. But now, at this point in his career, at the height of him reaching more and more people, at the height of him talking about more of the egregious things that are going on with the power structure of the world, now all of a sudden, 5 women came out of the gate saying that he raped them. Now, of course, guys, a smear campaign, all you have to do is mention rape, sexual assault, child pornography, and you destroy a person's career with just those words. So, of course, with Russell Brand, they're going after him in this sense because, well, why not? He's been talking about Mr. 19. He's been talking about the arm ticket in such a way that it's now getting a lot of attention, getting a lot of people to not want to follow these new regulations, these new boosters and things like that. And so he became a threat. So what happens when you have a threat, guys? You handle it. And this is what they're doing with him. They're handling it by accusing him of accusing accusations or accusations against him, and now trying to make him the villain. Now, of course, guys, there's no proof on this. These are all accusations. But with the accusations and no proof, YouTube demonetized him. His publishing company dumped him. His talent company dumped him. He lost a bunch of gigs that he had going on. I'm pretty sure his subscribership with his spiritual thing that he has on his website, that's probably took a hit as well. He probably lost subscribers with that. He also lost a gig with something called with BBC called iPlayer or something like that. He lost that. They actually erased his existence, if you will, with that. So, meaning they took all his audio play off. So they're going after him hard. And again, guys, with accusations, zero proof is being spoken about. No one is talking about the fact that where are these women? Now, of course, they're going to drum up these women, guys. These women are going to come out of the woodworks, and they're going to have these ladies, if you will, again, fabricated. They're fabricating the accusations. They're going to come up with some lady. They're going to, powder them up and like, well, I dated Russell Brand, or they're going to be looking for women who actually were assaulted. So I think what the tactic is, guys, they're having these accusations come out, and then they're hoping that they can get some women to step forward that this actually happened to. So they're sort of smoking out victims and trying to see where this is going to go. I'm under this impression that they might not have these women. They just threw these accusations out there to damage him, and we won't see anybody come out. Though we did see Katy Perry come out with some vague bullshit about him and her when they were together. Now, of course, Russell Brand also did a video on Barack Obama. I didn't watch that video, but of course, anything that Russell Brand talks about is never in favor of the person he's talking about. So, of course, this video with Barack Obama came out, and a week later, these accusations came out. Not a coincidence, guys. It's not a coincidence that Russell Brand has been fucking hitting the nail on the head in almost every video. And these not false accusations, because I don't know whether they're true or not. Again, Russell Brand has had a tumultuous past. So could I see this from him? Yes. But again, the coincidence, I'm not buying. I'm not buying that this guy was hammering out World Economic Forum, hammering out the falsehood of the arm ticket, the falsehood of wearing a mask, the falsehood of lockdowns. He spoke out against all of these things. He even on Bill Maher was dropping the hammer on how the funding for the arm ticket worked. And that was about a few months ago. And he had all of these things on his channel, and he was on Bill Maher dropping knowledge, if you will, and then this shit happened. You ask me, guys, it's a witch hunt like they're going to do with every conservative or every person who can hit the nail on the head, every person who's speaking facts. They're going to go after them with sexual assaults, rapes, and or child pornography, because that's like their go-to. Now, guys, this is just the beginning. This is how they're going to go after a lot of people, especially the bigger they grow, the bigger their channels grow, the more followers they get. They're ultimately going to go after everyone with these false accusations or make up accusations, hoping more women come out. They're going to try to flush out victims to see where they can go with this. This is undoubtedly, guys, going to be a problem for everyone who speaks out against the elites, the World Economic Forum, whoever it is. They're going to start this shit. And they've been doing this for a while, but it's becoming more apparent now. It's becoming more out in the open. We're catching on to this a lot faster than we would have if we were stupider. But because a lot of us are paying close attention, a lot of us are smart, we're seeing this for what it is. The plan to take down the voices of people who are speaking facts and the truth. Anyway, guys, this is The Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Truth channel.